And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Craig in at the 3 side. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. To the inside, Johnson kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against McGee. 4 on the shot clock. Leans from outside, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Well, Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
And the basket is good.
JaVale McGee.
McGee's got 8 points.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Booker outside.
Dallas foul. Williams.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Hardy.
Booker left side. Booker draws the double. A wide open look here for Craig. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you. Mavericks trail by 4. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Poked away. Williams passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic.
2 minutes.
Five on the clock. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dwight Powell.
Substitution. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Craig against Williams. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Craig. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Williams. Fast break Dallas. Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Booker. Booker draws the double. On the wing, Booker down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hardy. Again, Phoenix.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Pass to Hardy. Williams in the post. Craig defending. And then Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that. kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And there's the pass to Craig. Back to Booker. Shoots from the high post, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
You talk about a guy who's exceeded expectations coming in. Booker looks like the real deal.
The shot by Williams, no good.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Booker fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards